Hi everybody, welcome back to the Elite Leisure Traveller. Today we've got a very exciting treat for you. We're exploring one of the most unique and luxurious resorts in Southeast Asia, the JW Marriott Phu Quoc Emerald Bay Resort and Spa in Vietnam. Whether you're here for relaxation, adventure or just some serious pampering, this place has it all. So let's take a close look and dive in. I'm sure you agree that first impressions matter, and this lobby makes a big one. It's grand, elegant and just full of quirky charm. As you step into the lobby, you're greeted by high ceilings and vintage travel trunks, and this sets the scene for what's about to come. It's whimsical, luxurious and packed with hidden details that make you want to stop and look around. Designed by the world-renowned Bill Bensley, the entire resort is themed around a fictional 19th century French university. It's called La Marque University. Every building represents a department, from chemistry to zoology, and this makes exploring the grounds an experience in itself. The resort even has a treasure hunt for you to complete. Our room was located on the 4th floor of the Department of Visual Arts, and this was a family stay for 5 nights for 2 adults and 2 children. This was actually our second stay at this resort. We last came in July 2019, and we knew we couldn't come back to Phu Quoc without trying this resort once again. This time we stayed in room 5404, which was a twin room. It was both spacious and beautifully designed. Think high ceilings, bold colours and custom furniture. The bathroom had a freestanding tub, double vanity and a rain shower. It was absolutely pure luxury. Inside the bedroom we had 2 twin beds, and they even put an extra bed in for our children. This was a great setup for us and worked really well. Particularly liked the welcome fruit basket and also the clever designs of the interior. And of course, there's also a balcony with views of the gardens or the ocean, depending on your room category. For us, we had a beautiful view over the sea, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm not a sponsored channel, and I do really appreciate all my subscribers, so please do hit that subscribe and like button, and you'll motivate me to continue to do these review videos. And let's get back to it. The grounds of this resort are expansive and meticulously well kept. The landscaping is stunning. Think palm trees, flowers and Instagram-worthy walkways. There are also multiple pools, including the main beachfront infinity pool and several smaller ones tucked around the property. Each pool has a slightly different vibe. This particular one has a quieter feel to it due to its slight isolation further up the resort. The resort itself sits on Kem Beach, one of Phu Quoc's most pristine and picturesque stretches of coastline. The sand here is soft and powdery white, the water is warm and crystal clear, and the setting is absolute serene. There are plenty of lounges, umbrellas and even beachfront hammocks. Never felt crowded, and it's perfect for swimming, paddleboarding or just soaking up in the sun. The beach is private to resort guests, so you really do get a sense of calm and exclusivity. Further down, the beach has been built up since my first visit here. However, it's still very quiet, and actually that area offers a lot of options for restaurants and drinks. The buildings themselves are incredibly creative, and no 2 buildings are exactly alike. Each one has its own colour palette, architectural details and thematic decorations. Think vintage scientific posters, antique lab equipment, old globes, typewriters and preserved butterflies, all artfully placed as though this was a real academic institution that time had forgot. Now let's talk about the main pool, because it's definitely one of the highlights of the resort. This isn't just any hotel pool. It's a massive beachfront infinity pool that stretches out with uninterrupted views of the turquoise waters of the Gulf of Thailand. The design is sleek and elegant, with soft curves, black and white tiling and stylish sun loungers lining the water's edge. It's positioned just steps from the beach, so you can go from pool to sea in under a minute. Palm trees sway gently around the area, adding a tropical vibe, and the whole space is framed by whimsical architecture of the resort's university-themed buildings. If you're travelling with children, then you're in luck. This Kids Quoc here is one of the best that I've seen. With supervised activities, crafts and super cute play area, it's sure to keep your little ones entertained for a few hours at least. As the evening sets in, the lights come on and this area is transformed into a beautiful place for walking and exploring. One thing I will say is this was peak time and it was very quiet in the evening, so if you are after a party atmosphere, this is definitely not the place for you. The Department of Mixology is the hotel's signature bar and it's pure elegance with a playful twist. The cocktail menu is creative, themed around academic disciplines, and the bartenders are true artists. It's a fantastic spot for a pre-dinner drink or a nightcap. We particularly enjoyed the sundowners here, and also we managed to get a couple of free drinks for our titanium membership. Dining at the Pink Pearl is definitely a must. It's housed in a stunning pink colonial mansion on the beach and offers a French fine dining cuisine with a theatrical flair. The experience feels straight out of a Wes Anderson film. Expect beautifully plated dishes, excellent service and a real sense of occasion. Make sure you book in advance and dress up for the vibe, and it's certainly not cheap, so just be warned. In the morning, Tempest Fugit is where the breakfast is served. The restaurant itself is stunning, light-filled, spacious and open to the ocean breeze. It sits just above the beach so you can enjoy your morning coffee with sea views and the sound of waves in the background. There's a mix of indoor and outdoor seating with elegant design touches that reflect the resort's academic theme, from globe-shaped lights to vintage travel posters. Now the food, this isn't your average hotel buffet, this is a curated global journey. You've got a full western spread, freshly baked beans and pastries, smoked salmon, cold cuts, a variety of cheeses and a live egg station where you can order anything from a classic omelette to Vietnamese style scrambled eggs with herbs and chili. Then there's the Asian section, which is also outstanding. You can start your day with a bowl of steaming pho, freshly prepared with beef or chicken and all the traditional garnishes. There's also congee, dim sum, spring rolls, stir-fried noodles and banh mi, all cooked, made to order and packed with flavour. For health-conscious guests, there's a dedicated wellness bar with cold-pressed juices, tropical fruits, granola and dairy-free milks. And if you're travelling with kids, you'll appreciate the mini pancakes, waffles and sweet treats in a child-friendly portions. The service is also excellent, friendly, attentive and efficient, with staff ready to bring you cappuccinos, top up your juice or help you navigate the food stations. Honestly, you'll want to carve out a good hour or more for breakfast here. It's more than a meal, it's also an experience, and one that sets the tone for the rest of the day in the best possible way. If you're after something more casual, French & Co Cafe is perfect for a midday snack or coffee. Pastries here are fresh, flaky and delicious, especially the croissants and lemon tarts. Tucked just off the main path between the lobby and the beach, this spot feels like stepping into a Parisian corner cafe. It's stylish, intimate and filled with smiles of buttery pastries and fresh espresso. The interior is bright and cheerful with marble counters, cafe-style seating and a beautiful pastry display that's impossible to walk past without stopping. They serve artisan coffees, fresh fruit juices and a stunning selection of French-inspired baked goods. Everything is made in-house and the quality is top tier. There's also a rotating menu of light sandwiches and cakes, which makes it a perfect stop for a casual lunch or afternoon pick-me-up. Now, for those of you who like to stay active on holiday, the resort's gym is impressive. Far beyond your typical hotel fitness room, it's located in the Department of Physical Education, of course. Staying true to the resort's whimsical university theme, the space is bright, clean and beautifully designed with floor-to-ceiling windows that overlook the lush gardens, so you're not staring at a blank wall while you work out. The gym is fully air conditioned and open 24 hours, which is great for early risers or those adjusting to jet lag. Equipment wise, it's very well stocked. You've got cardio machines like treadmills, ellipticals and bikes, which are all modern and well maintained, plus free weights, benches, kettlebells and a solid selection of resistance machines for strength training. And if you're looking for extra motivation, you can also book a personal trainer or join a fitness class, which are often listed in the daily activities schedule. It's definitely one of the best resort gyms I've seen, spacious, quiet and designed to actually make you want to work out on vacation. There's a rotating schedule of events, all curated by the resort's enthusiastic recreation team. You'll find everything from sunrise yoga on the beach to Tai Chi sessions in the garden, perfect for easing into the day with calm and intention. If you prefer something a little more cultural or hands-on, they run Vietnamese cooking classes where you can learn to make local favourites like fresh spring rolls. There are also art workshops, herbal tea blending classes and even traditional lantern making sessions inspired by nearby Hoi An. Also tucked away near the Department of Chemistry, you'll also find something really unexpected, charming little cinema room. The cinema plays a mix of family-friendly films, classics and recent blockbusters with scheduled screenings throughout the day. There's usually an afternoon matinee and an evening show, and they're all complimentary for guests. And they even provide complimentary popcorn and cold drinks, just like a real theatre experience. Now, if you're looking for complete relaxation on holiday, the Chanterelle Spa by JW is an absolute must visit. The spa is inspired by the world of Alice in Wonderland with curved hallways, mushroom motifs and soft dreamlike lighting. And finally, just when you think this resort can't offer any more surprises, you stumble upon the games room, a cosy little space tucked inside the Department of Zoology. It's a beautiful styled retreat that feels more like an old world study than your average rec room. Thick dark wood bookshelves, vintage board games, deep leather armchairs and a classic university vibe with a playful twist. You'll find a pool table, foosball, table tennis and shelves stacked with board games and puzzles. Perfect for rainy afternoons or a quiet evening in. There's even a chessboard permanently set up, inviting you to sit down and challenge your friends or your kids to a quick match. Whether you're escaping the heat or just want a bit of friendly competition, the games room adds yet another layer to the all-around experience here. Refined, relaxed and just the right amount of quirky. So that's a wrap on our stay at JW Marriott Phu Quoc Emerald Bay, a resort that blends luxury, creativity and pure escapism in every single corner. From its university theme and beautiful designed rooms to incredible dining, relaxing spa experiences and endless activities for all ages, it truly offers something for everyone. If you're heading to Phu Quoc and want more than just a beach holiday, this is the place to be. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like, subscribe and I'll see you on the next one.